Cheers.
Cheers. Ready to begin? I'm gonna do an opening real quick.
I was born ready.
Hey everybody, 大家好，大家好. It's Andersaucy. Welcome to the TheSaucePod-酱好了 podcast. Today, next to me, I have a special guest, Sayan.
Hi everyone.
I should be a better guest. I should be introducing you.
Yeah, you should do a better job of that.
I met Sayan in Taipei. One day hanging out, we were playing pool. I think we were playing pool. Park Life.
Park Life.
It's gone now.
They closed it down.
There's
right?
a Park Life Plus.
Yeah.
You should check it
heard
out. I haven't been yet either.
They have the arcade games.
I haven't been. Did you like the arcade games?
It's very old school, right?
Yeah.
And I love the pool table, of course.
You were in Taipei for how long?
4 years.
4 years. And then now you've been living in Tokyo for how long?
Almost 2. Yeah. About 2 years now.
And now you are a pool player.
Wannabe pool player, struggling pool player.
How many times do you go play pool in a week?
Around 5 days. These days I'm going less.
That's
but
not casual, dude.
Yeah, I'm hardcore, man.
That's a
Once I'm
hardcore
into
pool
it,
player.
I pour my heart and soul into it.
Dang.
Yeah, I've been playing 5 days a week for 3 hours minimum. So 15 days a week.
That's
So it's
really
like-
good dedication, dude.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I improved my game quite a bit after moving to Japan, and yeah, playing tournaments and all these things on Sundays. Yeah.
Like a casual tournament player? You found like a local tournament out here?
Yeah, exactly. So I do a lot of tournaments in local pool halls.
But you were playing pool in Taiwan.
I was, but very casually. I did not take part in tournaments as such. Yeah, but I was just like playing in bars and playing just with friends and just wanted to beat the circle, wanted to be the best in that circle. That's it. That was the goal back then.
Because you're a competitive person at heart.
Yeah,
Really?
a bit. Yeah, I think so.
There's so much, I think, that you can offer to the Sauce Pod as Sayan. All right, let's start with Sayan.
Yeah,
Sayan.
yeah.
How commonly do people mispronounce this name?
Everyone mispronounces, even Indians actually.
Yeah?
Because it's actually written as Sayn, but it's supposed to be pronounced as Shayon. In my mother tongue, it's pronounced as Shayon.
Oh. Sayan?
Shayon.
Shayon.
Shayon would be the way you pronounce it.
Shayon.
Yeah, Shayon.
Shayon?
Yeah. And I write it as Sayn. Yeah, so even Indians, when they greet me, they are like Sayan. Mostly
Oh.
North Indians, they pronounce Sayan.
Right, because there's no like...
H or O in that.
Oh, I was going to say there's no like system of how to pronounce these names.
Oh yeah, it varies from language to dialects and languages to
Right.
languages in India.
Right.
Yeah.
India's one of those places where...
More than 1,000? More than 1,000?
More than 1,000?
Yeah.
Spoken languages. or spoken tongues.
Dialects.
Spoken tongues. Can I say spoken tongues?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Like how. So funny thing is, like, once we had a debate about how to distinguish between languages and dialects.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, I think I think everyone stands on different...
Yeah, like we could not figure it out. So according to Wikipedia, it's like around 700 languages, more than 729, 730 languages, 1,000 dialects, more than 1,000 dialects.
More than 1,000?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have both language classification and dialect classification.
Yeah. So I don't know how it works.
But there's also different writing systems all throughout India.
Yeah. So the majority of the languages came from Sanskrit. Hindi and Sanskrit are written in the same... The wordings are the same. Like the way you write characters are the same. But like Bengali is a little bit different, which is my mother tongue. And like around 12 to 15% people speak Bengali in India, which is a huge population, honestly.
Whoa.
And 25% people speak Hindi, or at least a version of Hindi.
Okay. So Bengali is like, does it rank second, third?
Yeah, second.
Second
Yeah.
to Hindi.
Second to Hindi.
Oh.
So it's
And
very popular.
Bengali is spoken where you grew up, like everywhere?
So I grew up in Assam.
Okay.
The language in Assam is called Assamese,
Okay.
but my grandparents, they moved. At that time, India and Bangladesh used to be together,
Mm-hmm.
and my grandparents migrated from Bangladesh to India.
Okay.
Like at the time, much before the partition happened. So yeah, so I have their. I speak Bengali from Bangladesh.
Oh.
So there they have different kinds of Bengali. It's not same.
Right.
So Bengali from Bangladesh is different from Bengali from India, and or Bengali from West Bengal.
Okay.
So all these places have different dialects. The
Is it
way
like-
you say things.
Super different?
Mm, for me, because I speak both.
Okay.
It's not. I can relate them, but one of my cousin's wife, she's from West Bengal,
Okay.
and when she moved to the city, I grew up. She could not understand a word.
Oh.
So that was like I was shocked. Like it sounds very similar, but when you speak very fast, she cannot catch it.
It was same language, different dialect.
Different dialect.
Wait, you said you can speak both?
Yeah.
Could you give me one sentence in both
What
dialects?
do you want me to translate?
Like, yo, Anderson, check out this whiskey.
So
Hey, Andersaucy, I have whiskey. What do you think?
honestly, I don't know how to say "hey" in Bengali. So it's funny.
What's like the common greeting?
There's a formal greeting, like just like in everyone knows Namaste, right?
Yeah.
Namaste is the Hindi way of saying greeting. each other.
Greetings.
Yeah. So we have Namaskar. It's like with folded hands.
Uh-huh.
Namaskar. It's very formal. Like no one does that.
Okay.
But it's like
Namaskar.
yeah, Namaskar. But what people do is how else greet each other? Like they usually ask like, "How are you?" is the way of saying greeting to each
Okay.
other. It goes like "Kemon acho." It's the Bengali from West Bengal. Kemon acho from West Bengal. In Assam we speak Sylheti. Sylheti is Bengali as well. Is it? I'm confusing you.
No. I think I follow.
Okay. So Bengali from West Bengal is called Kelu.
Kieru.
Kelu.
Kelu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Shuddha Bhasha. Shuddha.
Interchangeable? Kelu and Shuddha
Yeah,
Bhasha.
yeah.
Interchangeable.
Interchangeable. Bengali from Bangladesh or a region of Bangladesh is called Sylhet. So it originated here. So it's called Sylheti.
Sileti.
Sylheti.
Sileti.
Sylheti.
Sileti.
Not
Sileti.
T.
Sileti.
It's ta.
Sileti.
Ta.
Sileti.
Yeah, you gotta be angry too.
Sileti.
Sylheti.
Sileti.
Yeah.
Sileti.
Yeah. So
Sileti.
Sylheti.
Sileti.
More anger.
Sileti.
5 minutes later.
Why is it angrier?
No, it's like you're pronouncing like a little bit girly.
Too
way.
happy. Oh.
You were saying Sylheti,
Sileti.
but it's not that. It's Sylheti.
Sileti.
Yes.
Sileti.
Yeah. So you need the angry voice for that.
Sileti.
Yeah. There you go. So yeah, in Sylheti, you will greet someone like "Kitare ba bhalani." It's a very casual greeting, informal greeting. Yeah.
Okay, so let's compare the two Bengalis.
Yeah. So, "Kemon acho" would be like "How are you?"
Mm-hmm.
And "Kila aso" would be Sylheti.
Oh, so it is very different.
It is not different, right? "Kila aso" or "Kemon acho." It's kind of close.
You can't tell me they're the same though.
No, it's not same
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or they were in the same?
Yeah, they mean the same thing.
Written the same?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's why.
They're written the same way.
And so that's why they call the same language. The writing is
The writing probably. When you write Shuddha Bhasha. When you speak Cholti Bhasha. Words are a little bit different when you write and when you speak.
This is Japanese is the same way.
Oh, is it?
Apparently. Apparently the watashi wa,
Watashi wa.
the wa
Yeah.
is actually the ha alphabet or symbol.
Mm.
Like I type in the ha symbol.
Yeah.
But
and
people pronounce it as
watashi
wa.
Wa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I didn't know that.
many languages do that where it's like not pronounced the way it's written.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the watashi wa is ha. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or applaud me if I'm right.
Demanding applaud just for saying watashi wa.
Or give me a cookie.
Thanks for the pineapple cakes, dude.
Oh, yeah. So I brought pineapple
I did
cakes.
not. I reluctantly shared with some people, but yeah,
And what were they like?
they were, of course, happy.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, happy. I was sad.
Because you had to give them more.
I had to give them.
Shout out to the people who got the pineapple cakes.
Yeah.
Out from Taipei, Taiwan. Jia de Feng Li Su.
And one guy, he took like two of them and he was from Taiwan.
Oh, word. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was from close to Taichung, Chai. He was from Chai. So he was like, "Oh, you got the great cakes, man." Like I was like, "Yeah, I know."
This
I
is
know.
the good stuff, bro.
This is the good stuff.
This is
got
good
the-
stuff. Yo.
You got the good brand.
Yo, Xion. Where'd you find this?
Yeah, I was
Xion.
Sayan.
But no one has called you Xion in like so long. Do you
Yeah.
almost like forget Xion?
That's why I mispronounced it in the very beginning.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Like, when's the last time you introduced? Because nowadays you introduce yourself as
Sayan. Like I find the easier way for them to pronounce my name. Because see, like the Japanese people have a English version of their name just to make it simpler. So similar. Like
Okay.
I just try to make it easier for them to pronounce. That's it.
like you forfeited. You
Yeah,
forfeited
like,
Xion.
d- uh, yeah, for me it's okay. Yeah, I don't mind that much.
Up until when was everyone calling you Xion?
Till high school. Yeah, after that I moved out, right? Like in college.
So let's say you had a friend from high school visit tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
Xion.
Cyan's gonna show me to his friend, and then
They will call
the friend
me
comes
Sayan,
over and he
actually.
goes like, yo, Xion.
Yeah,
I'd be
he'll
like,
call
"Who?"
me Sayan. Yeah, that's true. My childhood friends, when they call me Sayan. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's like a nickname.
It's pretty cool.
You can think of it as a nickname.
I do have a nickname, so it's very simple.
Shy.
Cut that out, but it's called T2.
T2?
Yeah, T2. It's like
T2.
T1, T2.
T1, T2, T2.
Yeah, T2.
Oh, T2.
Yeah,
T2.
T2.
And
I have no clue why they named me that, but yeah.
oh, interesting. You want to know what my nickname was?
What?
It was Schwang.
Swag?
Schwang.
Schwang.
Schwang. Because my first name is Anderson and my last name is Wang. Wang.
And you're
And then people would call me Schwang.
Schwang.
Yeah. So Schwang is short for Schwanger Banger.
Banger?
Yeah. My elementary school, when I was young, my
Yeah.
nickname was Schwanger Banger.
Schwanger banger.
Schwanger Banger.
Oh, you mean like they gave you the name?
Yeah. My friends would call me
Ah,
Schwanger Banger.
Yeah, okay. I thought your parents named you Schwanger banger. I was like, what? No. Like, they teased you with.
Yeah,
How
so
many-
the Schwanger Banger became Schwang.
How many schwangs did you bang?
How many Schwangs do I bang? I wasn't banging any Schwangs. I was too young. It's cool though, right? Just like the story of your name.
So people don't really call me with my real name, real pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yeah. That way, yeah. It's a little bit. I never felt it that way though. Like back in college, also like people were from so many different places in the places in India, so they could not pronounce it. So from the very beginning, like I was okay people pronouncing my name wrong.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
true. And yours is very interesting because yours is also you witness it domestically.
Even the local people did not local, but Indian people pronounce it wrong.
I think there's like a phenomenon where maybe if you're a minority in like a certain country and then the majority mispronounces your name, you're like you get like little tight about it.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, "Oh man, like people here don't understand. My last name's not Wang, it's Wong." You know, they should get it right.
Yeah.
But you're giving me the exact same example, but there's not the dynamic, you know, like majority, minority.
Yeah,
Domestic.
without that.
That
Yeah.
that whole aspect is gone.
Yeah.
It's just a natural misunderstanding.
Yeah.
See, that's cool.
That's yeah.
It's not really spoken about, right? The linguistic diversity of India.
Yeah. It is, I guess. Like
You think
people-
so?
I think people talk about it a lot, like being the most diverse country. Yeah.
The mutual language would be English.
Mutual. Yeah. That would be English. Like, even though I was living in India, like in Bangalore, I was working, but most of the time I spoke in English
Mm-hmm.
because I did not know the local language, which is Kannada, and
Kannada.
that sounds way different. I can't read. It's for me. It's Japanese and Kannada is the same thing. So
Oh.
so the cool thing is about India is like even without living India, you feel like you are in a different country. That's so amazing.
that is
about India.
actually so cool.
You feel like okay, they are so different from you. Their culture is different, and the crazy thing about South is like every 50 kilometer you go, the language changes.
Dude,
It's
that is
amazing.
so crazy. Have you found any other like
Wait, how many languages do you speak?
comfortably? I can only speak English and Mandarin.
Mandarin. Like you started learning after moving to Taiwan, and
I spoke it a bit with my parents, and then in high school and college, every few summers I would come back to Taiwan.
yeah, but it's so hard to learn where the language is not spoken predominantly.
Yeah,
Like New York or somewhere. Like it would be very hard to learn Chinese there.
it's so true.
Yeah,
It's so true, and so yeah.
there is no subconscious learning actually. So you don't hear people speaking in Mandarin
Yeah,
all the time. So in Taiwan, if you live, like you hear them, hear people say and pick up nits and bits from here and there.
how's your Mandarin?
I don't.
Can you introduce yourself in Mandarin?
No, I can.
大家好.
Da jia hao. Yeah, those things are fine. Like very
How about-
common words.
How about my name is?
Wo shi Sayan.
Oh, Cheyenne. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you
and
say 我是 Xion? Cheyenne.
Wo shi xiao?
Cheyenne.
Wo shi xiao? What does
Your name, Cheyenne.
Yeah, wo shi Sayan.
Yeah.
Wo shi repeat. Repeat
我
that.
是 Cheyenne.
Wo shi Sayan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like upwards and then down.
我是
Wo shi.
Cheyenne.
Okay. So it's like the third tone and fourth tone, right?
Yeah.
Third and fourth tone. Yeah.
Bingo, bingo. Bingo, bingo. No, I did listen to a bit of
Schwan
Chinese.
bangers.
Schwanger banger.
Schwanger banger.
Schwanger
Yeah.
banger.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cookie. Sounds like a cereal.
Schwanger banger. Yeah.
Yo, wake up in the morning, have some schwanger bangers for
That
breakfast.
sounds wrong though.
Yeah.
How is
Yeah.
your trip in Japan going on?
Oh right, dude, I'm in Japan. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
I like it a lot, man.
Yeah.
It's I just like stare at signs. I've been walking around.
Stare at signs.
Yeah, because I can like read it, but I can't say
Oh
it.
shit! Yeah. The kanjis and those
Yeah.
things you can read, right?
I can read the kanji. I have like a little booklet where I write the hiragana and katakana. I've been doing that every few days before I came here, so I can read a bit of the smaller characters, but I don't know what they mean.
Ah.
So it's so funny because the words that I can say out loud, I don't know what they mean, and the words that I cannot say out loud, I know what they mean. Does that
You mean like
So like the kanji.
you see the kanji, you know what it means, but you cannot pronounce.
say it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the
Okay.
small characters.
Yeah, that's so funny,
I can
no?
say it, but I don't know
That's
what
so,
it means.
that's so funny. That's so funny. Like, but like they use a lot of for kanjis and all those things. They use a lot of like English words.
Yeah.
Like card becomes cardo or something.
Kado, yeah.
Cardo.
Yeah. Elevator.
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 Yeah, something like that.
Which in like in Taiwan they didn't have that much.
Oh,
Similar
these
words.
kind of yeah. They
Loan
didn't-
words.
Yeah, it's different words.
Are there loan words in the language of Assam?
Long words.
Loan words, like borrowed
Loan
words.
Table, chair.
Really?
Yeah. There is
Cool.
no Bengali for that.
Oh.
It's table. It's chair.
So can you say like
Oh, you don't say table. You say table.
ooh.
So it's
say it again.
table,
And chair.
chair, chair,
Ooh.
chair.
Chair.
Yeah, not chair. It's
Chair.
How do you say chair?
Chair.
Chair, right? It's chair. Chair.
Chair.
Chair.
Chair.
Chair.
Japan is great.
Japan is good.
What was your experience like coming here and seeing all the different language?
Yeah, it just felt like I was still in Taiwan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't spoke the language back in Taiwan. I said that's a shame though. Yeah, but
I mean, when you were in Taiwan, did you wish you spoke more Mandarin, or did you wish you?
I mean, like, of course, like it would have been good if I spoke. Like I could have spoken to a lot of like people in Taiwan,
Yeah.
like local people in Taiwan. Like I did spoke a lot to local people in Taiwan, but the effort to learn it is way higher. Dude.
So
Like,
much, right?
Yeah, it's so much. And I know that I'm not going to spend the rest of my life in Taiwan.
Right.
So it did not make sense for me to put that much effort into it.
I agree. High effort, low reward.
Yeah. If I stayed longer, for sure, like the reward is high too, and then it makes sense for me to learn. But funny thing is, like I know a guy who lived there for 20 years, and he
Doesn't speak
doesn't
Chinese.
speak Chinese.
Right.
Yeah,
It's possible.
it's possible.
People can do it, man. You know, some people get shy.
Yeah.
People get scared when they
Yeah.
want to visit a place, but they don't know the language.
Yeah.
Nah, just do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
Because that's what
Visiting is-
you did, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You were like, yeah, let me go there.
Yeah, why not?
Tell us about the do you have like advice for people who maybe they have the chance to like move, spend a long time in a place, but they don't know the language and they're like, oh no, what am I gonna do?
I never thought of it that way. That never was the high priority problem for me. Like, I know, like nowadays it became so much easier with Google Translate and everything, so that's not an issue anymore. And everywhere, almost people speak a little bit of English or like a couple of words, like the loan words, as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just speak these keywords. It should be fine.
Over the past 5 years or so, have you
Yeah.
met someone who also spoke Bengali?
I did not actually. In Taiwan, they used to have a festival, which is a Bengali festival.
Okay.
It's called Durga Puja. It's one of the biggest festival,
Cool.
and they used to host in one of the university. Yeah, like
Oh, that's cool.
in I forgot
Station.
the station Songjiang Nanjing.
Songjiang
Nanjing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta go back to Taiwan, man. I'm forgetting the stations' names.
Do you know the station names in Tokyo?
A couple of them.
There's a
Yeah.
lot.
It's too many.
It's
So
a-
there's a fun game like they play here is like naming the station names. Whoever runs out of it, it's sort of a drinking game.
That's a good game.
Yeah, that's a good game.
That is a good game. It's a good quiz.
Yeah, it's
oh
a
man,
good
they should do
quiz.
that with Taipei.
Yeah, they should, and
You should bring that game to Taipei.
yeah, and they should be able to complete the whole circuit because nowadays it's getting bigger though.
It is getting bigger.
Yeah, the yellow line or something,
Circle line.
circle line. Yeah,
And the yellow line.
Yeah,
And the airport MRT.
that's blue line, right? Like that's Banqiao towards.
Purple.
Oh, the purple from you change to Taoyuan.
That's how I explain people Tokyo system. You know, you have to tap out of the airport MRT to take the MRT. That's just like how in Tokyo you have to tap out of the JR to take the...
You do it everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Like everywhere, dude. Like it's very inconvenient compared to Taipei.
What language do you speak to yourself in?
When I'm thinking or something?
Yeah.
Depends.
When
like,
you're coding.
When I'm coding. Coding?
Because that's the most intense, like, inner logic thinking.
Wait, I never thought of that. Now I'm trying to think. Yeah, about that. So, yeah, I guess it's Bengali.
Interesting.
Like, no, it's
Half-half.
it's a mix.
It's gotta be
a mix.
half-half.
It's a mix. Yeah.
It has to be like Bengali.
Bengali.
Bengali?
Yeah. Bengali.
Do you like that?
There's a Hindi version of that. English.
English? I'm sure there is.
Banglish. It could be Banglish.
Oh, Banglish.
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 Banglish. Yeah. It should be Banglish.
You don't like Bengali?
No, it sounds like Uglish.
Uglish?
Yeah, there is a
Banglish.
Uglish in Uglish.
Bengali. Oh, okay.
So, Banglish is better. And it's smooth, one tone.
I like that. Banglish. Push
Banglish.
it to production. Push it to production.
Yeah.
Is that good, like, engineering term?
Push to production.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. I suggest not, but... Yeah, I guess... No, mostly in English, actually. Critical coding related thing when I'm coding. I think mostly in English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the...
But like sometimes when someone asks me questions, so if I'm thinking a lot of things in my head and then try to answer it, then I struggle with some of forming a sentence sometimes.
Okay.
In English. So it's not that I'm thinking in Bengali. It's just that I don't have a channel, like streamlined the sentence yet.
Yeah. You don't know where to start the idea.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes like the grammatical mistakes are there. I know what words I was thinking of, but to put it in one sentence properly, I
Yeah.
sometimes struggle with that.
Is it
Yeah.
is the
Grammatical, yeah, a little bit different.
What's the grammar like in Bengali?
Mm,
Give me this whiskey.
give me this whiskey. Whiskey ta dao. So, give me this. This can be translated to ta.
Mm-hmm.
Just, and like whiskey ta means this whiskey.
Oh, cool.
So, this cheer would be cheer ta.
Cherta.
Yeah. So, whiskey ta. Dao means give me. Yeah. And let me give this to you. Then it would become ami day. Day, dao.
Give to me is Dao. Give
Yeah.
to you is Day.
Day.
Oh. Ooh. How about give to him?
Okay, dao.
Also Dao.
Dao. So it can be
Me is Dao.
Dao.
Him is
Him
Dao.
is dao.
But to you is Day.
Ami day. Yes. That makes
Interesting.
sense.
You ever taught Bengali to someone?
Only to my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, I call her every day, so yeah.
But
Get a good 10-minute Bengali talk
that's
every day.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
What do you think, like,
Yeah.
let's say we lived in a world tomorrow, Bengali became like the most desired language to learn.
Yeah.
Would you start teaching it for like a side gig?
Yeah, but I won't be very good at that. I think like there are proper ways to teach grammar and everything. Like
Oh.
I will suck at that right now.
No.
I can speak, but I can correct if someone makes a mistake.
But you can't
but-
explain it.
Yeah, I have to do some. Yeah, I should be able to do that.
You
Yeah.
should, because
Yeah, I should be able to do that. Like,
Yeah.
learn it. I could be. Yeah, I should be able to learn it easily.
do you think you can teach English to a Bengali speaker?
Yeah, I think I can. I used to be very good at grammar, and back like just written grammar, not yeah. So I even now I make a lot of mistakes while speaking. So yeah, for writing grammars I should be fine.
Sick.
So yeah,
Cheers to Bengali speakers of Japan.
cheers to Bengali speakers of Japan.
If you're in Japan and you speak Bengali, you know who to call. Who do they call? Their mothers.
Their mothers.
They have to call their mothers.
They have to call their mothers.
No, Japan's been fun. You are hoping to travel back to Taipei.
Yeah, probably in November. Let's see. Let's see.
We'll see if this comes out by then. But so the backstory is I had to drop my luggage off. I got off the plane. I had to drop my luggage off here and then climb Mount Fuji and then come back. Oh man, that was so tiring, man. I forgot who I was.
Explain Mount Fuji to me. Just hold on a second.
Oh.
How do you explain Mount Fuji?
I would definitely do it again.
Yeah.
I would definitely do it again.
What's the best part of the view, the climb, the
Forgetting society.
weather,
Forgetting civilization.
forgetting civilization?
Yeah.
Like how many people were climbing with?
There's actually a lot of people.
Yeah.
You don't actually forget civilization. But it's fun because you get to chat with the other people climbing. You don't have to think too much.
That sort of like clears out your mind as well, no?
The exercise fulfillment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Did you do a lot of climbing back in Taiwan?
No.
Taiwan
No.
is known for that, dude. Like
I'm not a hiker. I wish I could have hiked a bit more. But no.
I mean, like you can if you want.
It's not something I do out of my own will to go out and go hiking. If I was like,
Invited by a friend,
Yeah, I'll
then
say-
you would do it.
yeah, I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll
makes
go.
sense. Yeah. I mean, like Taiwan got a lot of good hiking spots.
You hike in Taiwan?
Yeah, I did a couple of big hikes in Taiwan.
That's good, man.
Do you know Hahuanshan? It's close to Taichung. And Teapot Mountains, and those are like very close by Taipei. So you can do those first. Yeah. Elephant. 4 Animal Mountains.
I've done those, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Taiwan-
Taipei has a lot. Taiwan has a lot. And
Yeah.
I don't actually explore that much.
It's pretty fun actually. Like I liked going out in Taiwan. Like the funny thing is, like when I went back this time, I felt like I belong here. Like even going from the airport to the city,
Yeah.
like I feel like okay, I recognize this. I know this. It doesn't feel a foreign country to me
That's cool.
for some reason.
Well, 4 years.
Yeah, I did spend 4 years though.
4 years is
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah, it's long time. You're coming to like third year, right?
Third year.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do Tokyo, though.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it, man. The food here is great.
Food here is amazing, man.
Yeah, I should have said before we recorded this.
Yeah.
You so kindly introduced me to Eric's South Indian Kitchen.
Wow. You have a very good memory.
Yeah, I just remember Eric. I don't know why it's called Eric, but shout out to Eric.
So basically,
with a K.
like in South India, there is a lot of Christian people that lives. There huge Christian communities there. So
Is Eric a
probably
Christian name?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's a good guess, though.
Yeah, just guessing out of the blank.
That's a good name. 4 curries.
Yeah.
And some rice.
Yeah.
Really solid. Good atmosphere. Very
There is
affordable.
papad, like the thing you ate first, fried ones.
Yeah. What is that called?
Papad. Like in my mother tongue, it's papad.
Papad.
Yeah, and in Hindi it would be papad.
Papad.
Yeah. In English you write it as PAPAD.
Oh.
So it's-
papad.
yeah,
Papad. Papad.
Papad.
Papad.
Yeah, for some reason it's pronounced R.
Well, okay. How about this? What's a Taiwanese dish that you miss?
Cut this out, but like I think I would say
Why cut it out? Are you not allowed to eat?
I'm not allowed to.
But you order noodle soup without the.
No, with
No, you're supposed to.
I mean I don't mind if you post it. I don't care much.
No.
I mean, like, don't.
I'll blur it, man.
My family knows that. So that's not a big issue, but
But it's more funny
funny.
to bleep it out. Cut this out, but bleep 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 soup.
Soup noodle. That would be fun though. Yeah.
Bleep 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 soup.
Soup.
Bleep 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 soup. Bleep 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 soup. You missed the bleep 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 soup.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the restaurants I tried was a Peruvian chicken restaurant. It's called Poleria.
Oh yeah.
I used to go there once a week at least when I was in Taiwan. And what else? Like, it's not Taiwanese food, but yeah, xiaolongbao for sure. Yeah, it's very common. What else? Yeah, the breakfasts are amazing, man.
Yeah.
Taiwanese breakfast, the dash, what is it called? The
Danbing.
danbing. Yeah. Danbing
good,
is
right?
so good, right, dude? Like the fried ones.
When it's crispy.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
good.
Yeah, when I went back, like I had a bunch of them. Like, so I stayed up all night long, and at the morning, before going to bed, I used to eat breakfast and then go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth meal.
Fourth meal.
That's what we call it, man.
Yeah.
Breakfast food, fourth meal.
One cool thing I found out about Japan is like, in Taipei, people after a night out, people go to eat like Bao place. It's near Dunhua or something.
After drinking?
Hong Kong style.
Like some dim sum thing?
Dim sum. Yeah, exactly. So it's people go out to eat some dim sum. Here it's ramen.
Oh.
So ramen is a like
Night
sort
food.
night out food.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and they eat it so fast when it's still hot. Like within
Interesting.
5 minutes they finish the bowl. Like
They're not like chatting. They're not like having
yeah. It's just like
Food's
get
here.
me sober. Get me sober.
Oh.
Yeah. And the hot soup sort of helps.
Interesting.
Maybe. Yeah. It's quite fun.
Interesting. Oh, yeah. What's your advice to people who are new to Taiwan?
Go out, have fun. Like, go to any place, talk to people. Yeah, people are super friendly and kind, nice. Yeah, you should be fine. Try to make more contacts and find Anderson. He will help you out.
No, the most I would probably do is be like, hey, be on my podcast. Yo, what do you speak? You speak Italian? Yo, come on my podcast.
You haven't met Lupo.
No.
He was a language guy. You just
Lupo.
missed it.
Lupo,
Missed
come
him.
back. 回来.
Yeah.
Let me 认识你.
He was studying Chinese and he was really good at it. Like he used to love writing like how the characters look.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
like yeah, he used to write them. Abdul knows Lupo quite well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Abdul, you hear that? Any advice for people who are new to Japan?
New to Japan. Try to find a activity group. Like find your interest, what activities you are interested in, and you make connections through that, I guess, in Japan more than like party friends.
Oh, that's so
much more than party friends. So there are like a lot of meetups happening in Japan about like international friends party sort of. You go there, you sort of meet you don't meet the same person twice usually.
Oh, I see.
So I would suggest go for activities. Like I have friends from running club, and we recently started playing a lot of board games.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, recently started playing board games. It's fun. Japan has a lot to explore, man. Like it's like huge. And
Yeah.
suppose Hokkaido or something, right? So you can go Hokkaido once in summer and once in winter. For winter, the vibe is completely different from summer. So you cannot just do it. You visited one city, it's not enough. You have to visit it in different seasons.
Dang.
So
Japan's so big.
it's big and it changes widely.
Japanese can only provide me with benefits.
Yeah.
But I know
I mean,
once I
like,
go back to Taipei, I'm probably gonna just like drop it.
yeah, Chinese is already a very different language for you to learn, so it's amazing you're doing. Did you take any Chinese classes back in college?
I took it in high school, and I had a Chinese school when I was like very young, but I quit when I was maybe 8 or 9 years old. One semester in college I spent in Shanghai,
Okay.
so there is like mostly
You picked
Chinese
up a little
speaking.
bit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Like, what interests you so much about language?
Oh, I think if I didn't have Google Translate, I wouldn't have learned it. I don't know, man. I always was like really happy to learn like Spanish and French in school.
Yeah.
Like my school would teach Spanish. In college I learned French, and I felt myself like really enjoying learning languages.
Yeah.
And I like seeing how there's like languages that overlap, and there's all these different aspects of language and linguistics, and it's like an itch, man, that curiosity for me.
Yeah.
That's why I like living in Asia. When people are like, why are you living in Taiwan?
Mhm.
I want to tell them like, oh, it's because I get to travel to places and be seeing and hearing different languages. Because like if I lived in New York and I wanted to travel and I go like 5 hours,
Yeah.
it's still probably
Still
English.
English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
That's true.
I have my own personal like, oh, this language is spoken at home, but this language is spoken outside, and that's more common than we think.
What do you mean? Like,
Oh, this is a language that you only speak with your parents.
oh, okay.
This is a language
okay.
that you speak when you go to the grocery store.
Okay. Like, how do you communicate with your parents?
Now I can speak Mandarin to them.
Okay.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, I'd probably respond in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think I'll say it like this. You know how like in Taiwan, there's like Mandarin and then there's Taiwanese.
Yeah.
So like the kids, they speak Taiwanese to their grandparents at home,
Mhm.
but then they walk outside and they speak Mandarin.
Yeah.
And me in America, I'm speaking Mandarin at home,
Yeah.
and I go outside and I speak English.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, there's like this this is like some random overlap,
Yeah.
like two different phenomenons of different historical context,
Yeah.
but happening at the same
Blending.
time.
Yeah. Not blending, but like,
It's like you ever watch one of those like multiverse movies?
example. It's very hard. Like, I think.
Yeah, what's like a most recent one? Doctor Strange.
Okay.
Did you watch Doctor Strange 2?
No. I shouldn't.
I haven't watched movies recently either.
Yeah.
But there's like two versions of the character.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Like parallel universe sort of thing.
Parallel universe. But what's an
Yeah.
example?
It's okay.
No, I have to be able to whip this up.
5 minutes later. Have you seen this meme? Like,
Yeah.
5 minutes.
It's from
later.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Yeah. 5 hours later.
Okay, I guess it's like different
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the one Spider-Man, 3 Spider-Mans like doing this.
Yeah. That's the excitement, man. It's the different
Yeah.
Spider-Mans. They all got
Yeah.
bit by spiders, but like, you know,
Different versions.
one like the blonde girl, one like the redhead girl, and one like the mixed girl. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
That's why I'm interested in languages. Dude, when you were saying how like in India I can drive like 50 kilometers and hear a different language,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
For you, I guess like it would be easy to pick up. Like you picked up Chinese so well, like
No.
very very fast.
No.
It was very quick.
I lucked out because I listened to it a lot as a kid through my parents.
Mm.
I used to watch some television.
Okay,
Yeah.
they
So,
got you into it. Yeah.
I watched television when I was a kid. Do you know Yo-Yo TV?
No.
It's a children's TV station in Taiwan.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. It's like for kids. But I was watching it until I was like 14.
And after 14, you started watching it.
Like I was watching it, I was like way above the grade.
Adult. As an adult, you watched it. Not adult, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like for like 3-year-olds.
Yeah.
But I'm watching it at like 13.
14, 15. Yeah. 10 years age gap.
But I'm watching it with a different perspective, right?
Yeah.
I'm not watching it for the plot. I'm
Yeah,
watching it
yeah.
for like, oh, how are they saying this?
Yeah.
How are they saying that?
Yeah.
Right?
I get that. It's kind of cool though. Yeah. To be able to speak multiple languages.
I mean, you do too.
Yeah. But
Do you wish? Okay, how about this? Do you wish you could speak Bengali more in the world,
uh,
or would that just be like a weird
I mean,
reality?
for me, it don't change a thing though. It don't change a thing.
It don't change a thing.
It doesn't change a thing.
Why?
What changes?
You can speak.
I don't see a difference.
Oh, like when I went to 7-Eleven this morning.
Mm.
I overheard that the cashier was speaking Chinese.
Yeah.
So then I can talk to her in Chinese.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh,
Let's say you went to shop here
Mm.
and you overheard like a worker speaking Bengali.
Bengali, yeah. It
you
would be
be
cool.
like-
Like, I'd be shocked. But if it is more common, then I won't be shocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I won't have the zeal to like talk to him so much because yeah, it's common,
Yeah. It has to be like super rare, right?
super rare.
That
and,
makes it
like,
more exciting.
That makes it more exciting.
Like if I walked into Lost and then they were like, "Yo, Schwanger banger."
Yeah, Schwank. You'll be like, what? Did I go to high school with you?
Schwanger banger.
Schwanger Banger. That's a cool nickname though.
Thank you. Yeah, we got some
But,
really
like-
good characters coming in and out
yeah,
of Taiwan.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some stay for a while, some leave,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's just one of those places.
Hmm. But that was amazing. Like if anyone is even thinking about going to Taiwan, I definitely suggest they should give it a shot. Yeah. That was amazing living in Taiwan.
Word. And have that noodle soup.
Beep bleep noodle soup.